F5 on the keyboard, and that'll take you right into slideshow mode. Okay.
And this is,
There's the remote, yep. Little arrow button.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is LaShawn Rogers, and I did my persuasive speech on the legalization of marijuana. My speech today is to convince you that you should side with the legalization of marijuana for those who are at least 21 years of age, because it's economical and medicinal benefits, as well as there's no really good reason why it shouldn't be illegal. The war on legalizing marijuana, the webpage entitled "White House Obama Still Opposed to Marijuana" on the website of, on the HuffingtonPost.com, last updated the 22nd of January, quotes Obama saying that, however, he opposes it, but he believes that we should not be locking up kids or individual users for long stretches of jail time, when some of the folks who are writing these laws have probably done the same thing. So I opened up my presentation with that because it's still a borderline issue. We don't know if it should be, if it shouldn't be, why it isn't, but it's still a broad issue that we are dealing with today. Some of you may be, before I begin convincing you of why you should open your mind to legalizing marijuana, to those of you who are at least 21 years of age, I will first define marijuana. And the definition is a mixture of dried and shredded leaves, stems, and flowers of a cannabis plant. The most common method of smoking marijuana is rolled into a cigarette or a joint, a blunt. Sometimes is smoked through a bong. But it also has its therapeutic uses as well, which is treatment, cures, and preventions of diseases to enhance one's physical or mental well-being, such as the treatment for extreme nausea and vomiting to people who have AIDS or undergoing chemotherapy, as well as reducing the pressure in the eye due to glaucoma, just to name a few. The three arguments I will be presenting today are the following. One, the beneficial healing properties for mental and physical illnesses. Two, the advantage of saving lots of money, reducing prison, police, and court costs. And three, being that there is no huge difference in allowing an individual 21 years of age the right to consume alcohol than it is to use marijuana. Slide, okay. My first argument, of course, is the beneficial healing properties. Marijuana is one of the most beneficial and therapeutically active substances known to man. Someone who is opposed may say that marijuana is actually harmful for people with glaucoma and other diseases. They keep saying it helps. The whole thing is it's being pushed by pot smokers, not doctors or people with serious illnesses. And this came directly from the American Cancer Society. In rebuttal, it is a known fact that marijuana relieves in internal eye pressure of glaucoma, and therefore relieves the pain and swelling of, or even stops the condition altogether. I will now proceed to my second argument, and that is the legalization of marijuana takes a huge advantage in saving lots of money, reducing prison time and police costs and court costs. No, that's not it. I'm sorry. Because of drug-related, opposition will be because of drug-related arrests, people who have committed or are likely to commit more serious crimes can be taken off the streets. In rebuttal, there's no specific crime committed by only marijuana users. Sorry, I didn't think I was going to be like that. So this is true to a certain extent, but there's no, as far as crime goes, there will be no less arrests due to the distribution of marijuana on the street if it were legalized. Jails and prisons are overpopulated. People wouldn't have to commit robberies or kill each other over it if it was easily accessible by purchase, just like other drugs that you can buy. There are no specific crimes committed by marijuana users, as I said, and no drug specifies a particular criminal activity. Okay. And finally, I'll move on to my final argument, and that is there is no huge difference in allowing an individual 21 years of age to consume alcohol when than it is to let them use marijuana. An opposition to this situation would be that marijuana is far more dangerous than alcohol because it's illegal. And a rebuttal as is seen as, it has been well documented. This is a quote from Obama, that I have smoked pot and I view it as a bad habit and vice, not very different from cigarettes that I smoked as a young person growing up or through a big chunk of my life. I don't think it's more dangerous than alcohol. Okay, to bring everything to a close, I presented you with 3 arguments of legalizing marijuana. One is the beneficial properties of mental and physical illness. 2 is the advantage of saving lots of money, reducing prison, police, and court costs. And 3 is there's no huge difference in allowing an individual 21 years of age to consume alcohol than it is marijuana. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll leave you with a quote saying, "Herbs is the healing of a nation, alcohol is the destruction." And that's it.